It's now my very pleasant and I think final task to hand back to Pascal again and to invite Bernard to the stage to say a few words.
Thank you very much, Geraldine. Yes, we made it.
On time.
I think it's wonderful because I will not tell you how stressed we were at the beginning of this day because we had so many panelists who have changed their mind at the last minute, saying that I'm coming, I'm not coming, I will be connected. No, finally I will come in person. So it has been really a struggle. So I would like to thank everyone for the great organization of this day, for the excellent lineup of speakers we have had throughout the day. I would extend my thanks to the Committee of the Regions for having organized yesterday a practitioners' workshop, which I understand was extremely successful. And here comes the end of my chairmanship of ESPAS, because I was never a real chairman, in the sense that when Stephen Quest stepped down because he moved to another function, I was asked at the last minute to take over, and I did it with great pleasure for 18 months. Now we have a real chairman who takes over, who is Bernard Magenhann, the new Director-General of the Joint Research Center. Allow me to have 3 reflections. I think, first, foresight is more relevant than ever. And what I've seen this week with the meeting with the member states on Tuesday, then yesterday were the workshop, and today's conference shows the pertinence, the relevance of foresight. So this is good news. Second, at the same time, we need to be humble in what we do. I'm really struck by what Anne said about the unintended consequences, or put it more bluntly, what we have missed in foresight. There are things we have not seen, and I think we have to recognize that. And third, this is really the enlightening for me today, is that we need to look beyond Europe, for sure. All the good things, the new things I've heard today were coming from speakers from outside Europe, coming with a different perspective, a complementary perspective, and I think this is something we collectively need to build in our foresight work. I wish long life to ESPAS, the way it has been created 15 years ago by James Ellis, who is still there with us. Thank you very much, James. And I pass the floor to Bernard. Thank you.
Thank you, Pascal. It's a little bit weird, as my first initiative as the chair of ESPAS is to say bye-bye and close the ESPAS conference. But that's life. I hope that you have enjoyed this conference. It was really, I think, as you say, Pascal, a moment where we could confront what we do in foresight at the level of ESPAS, the European institutions, but also to look a little bit outside and to get food for thought for the next generation of reports and papers that we want to issue. ESPAS is a unique opportunity. It brings together, in a rather informal way, European institutions to discuss foresight and to work together. And under the leadership of Pascal, we have started developing foresight papers at the level of interinstitutional level. And we also connect with you, the foresighters. I don't like necessarily this terminology, but let's call it like this. And I think that this should be done continue like this, because together we learn a lot about your reality, and we have absolutely no problem to share our reality in the future. Foresight, I would say, has nice days in front. Just to say the pace of change, it's not going slower, it's going faster. And the complexity of our ecosystem and the policies and the links between policies also is getting more and more complicated. So our capacity in foresight to anticipate and to make then the link with the policymakers, I think, has nice days ahead. And I'm keen to be with you for these nice days ahead. So I would like again to thank Pascal, who has really raised as much as possible the work done by ESPAS and the visibility of ESPAS. I would like to thank all the speakers that came to the scene and have done today for us a great job. I would like to thank you, the participants, for still to be alive. Yeah, we are on time, but you still look good. And last but not least, all the organization team, because organizing such a conference is not something easy. It's a lot of work. They have done a very good work. And I would propose for my 3 thanks, a big applause now to all of speakers, participants, and organizers. And see you next year. Thank you.
Microphone now. I wanted to, yes, it's coming. Thank you very much to Géraldine, our master of ceremony. You mastered the time and the organization, so thank you very much for that.
My goodness. Okay. Well, definitely unexpected. Thank you very much. And completely unnecessary. Should have been for Graham. Wow. Has she gone? Okay. Goodness, great. Oh, thank you. But look.